The second day of MotoGP testing of 2015 took place at Sepang on Thursday, with the riders continuing to tweak their Premier Class prototypes as they assist their teams and factories with the preparations for the forthcoming season. The day commenced with cooler, cloudy conditions, with the pace increasing in the morning compared with the times from Wednesday's opening day of action. But intense heat and humidity meant during the middle of the day, the action slowed for a couple of hours before a late flurry of activity in the final 2 hours of the afternoon. Jorge Lorenzo is the only rider to have breached the 2-minute mark thus far this weekend in the Sepang 1 test, giving the Movistar Yamaha MotoGP rider the boasting rights at the end of day 2. Andrea Dovizioso, Marc Marquez, Dani Pedrosa and Andrea Iannone also in the top 5, featuring 3 different manufacturers. Valentino Rossi, Pol Espargaro, Cal Crutchlow, Bradley Smith and Aleix Espargaro completed the day 2 top 10. Lorenzo improved by over half a second on his Wednesday best, with the Yamaha factory team evaluating new components and electronic settings in order to improve tyre life. Dovizioso set his best time early in the day on the GP 14.3 and remained second quickest throughout the afternoon. World champion Marc Marquez finished the day 3rd on the timesheets, working with 2 bikes and refining the setup of his RC213B. He was unhurt in a late crash. In the Ducati box, the riders continued their work with the GP 14.3 Evolution, with an eye on the delivery of the GP15 later in the month for Sepang 2. Dovizioso improved by more than 6/10 on the second day, with his new colleague Andrea Iannone also picking up the pace in 5th on the same machine, featuring aerodynamics and electronics upgrades on the GP 14.2. Iannone went over a second quicker than he had 24 hours earlier. For the Suzuki riders, meanwhile, they continued their hard work on their evolving GSX RR prototype, with engine reliability still as a key point. Aleix Espargaro is also focusing on chassis development, and he was able to improve his best lap time from Wednesday by around a second to finish 10th on the Thursday timesheet overall. Espargaro's new colleague Maverick Vinales, a MotoGP rookie, is lapping as much as he can, working on understanding how to ride a Premier Class bike to its limits on used tyres. He finished 15th fastest, improving his time by well over a second and getting more than 56 laps under his belt. This week's Sepang test will conclude on Friday.